Hey, welcome to the next installment in my Let's Play series with the family I have here. This is Dane and Casey's house, and that is what I am calling, at least to myself, this series of gameplay episodes. Today we're beginning with Lizette's promposal to this lad here. His name is Tyler Beach. They have... I'm not sure if I know much about him yet. Let's see here. He's creative. So I guess that's a positive thing, but they have good compatibility, so I thought we would start out with this guy. Roberto over here was also a possibility for prom and for love interest for Lizette. Because he's a bookworm, they don't have a compatibility rating, which may have something to do with their preferences. I'm not sure, because I don't know anything about that as far as Roberto's preferences. So we're just about to ask Tyler to prom, and I thought that I would capture that for you all. Just getting him ready a little bit. Looks like he's sad, so we're consoling him about a death. And yeah, that felt pretty good. It went well because they have enough relationship status for that to work. If you've just met someone and you try to console them about a death, they're not into it. I found. Well, eventually we'll get to it here. Let's see. No, it timed out. So let me try it again before he decides to just spontaneously leave. We wouldn't want that. Alright, here we go. See how it goes. Yay! Oh, and we've got an interruption here. Sure, fine, I'll talk to you. This is his nephew. Yay! I'd be delighted to attend prom with you. Excellent! So Lizette's going to prom with Tyler. We'll see how that goes later on in the day. And of course, prom happens to just always be on New Year's Day because it's on a Saturday, and that's always when winter changes over to spring. And so we're going to miss New Year's Day, but we're going to go to prom. The other thing that we have going on is Phoenix is coming to meet her boyfriend, who is married, by the way, is having a relationship with her on the side, and she's coming down the stairs to meet him. We're also going to get her to actually get dressed today because it's nice to actually get dressed for your boyfriend. A few other things we have going is both of my adults, Dane and Casey, are experiencing their midlife crises. So Dane's decided that he'd like to be more creative, work on paintings and guitar and woodwork and all of that crap. And Casey, I think hers has just started, so we don't actually have any extra aspirations yet, but it is right here, the march of time from early midlife crisis. I think if it's an early midlife crisis, they don't actually have any extra aspirations. You get a little bit of time to think about your midlife before it actually begins. The other thing, of course, that's happening today is that Diamond's going to be aging up fairly soon, and I'm trying to work on some of her lower level skills. So let's see, where is she anyway? Okay, well, she was working on her imagination skill, which is a little bit better. She was working on thinking, which is raised up a little bit, but not as much as I would like. I mean, the only thing it does is that it gives you some bonus levels of skill when you age up into a child, but that's always nice. And as far as toddler milestones, I don't usually focus on those too much, but we've got a couple. Max movement skill. Got a couple, but she's not gonna meet those. I mean, generally with a third child, if I'm trying to direct everybody else's lives as well, then some things kind of fall by the wayside with the younger kids. Alright, let's chat a little bit. I'm not sure what the Powell's problem is. I don't know what that's about because she's got a great relationship with him. I think the game is just being really buggy as usual. Apologize. I'm not sure what we're apologizing for because he's just arrived. Diamond's birthday, so we're gonna try and stretch that out a little bit, maybe until tomorrow morning, and for some reason we're heading upstairs to have our conversation to her bedroom to get a little more privacy, except Mom and the uncle are here. Okay, why don't we have them kind of vacate. We're apologizing to Powell for some reason. He's judging our decor. I'm gonna do a little bit of bragging. And then kind of ease into the romantic stuff. I'm not sure what Clyde is still doing there, because Casey is gone. We're having a little get-together before prom. Want to join? Yes! We're gonna have to interrupt Phoenix's time with her boyfriend for now, and let's choose some Sims, some teenagers to join us at the pre-party. Wasn't expecting Lizette to be invited to any pre-parties. She's not a hugely social person, at least she's not supposed to be. Sometimes you just have success where you're not expecting to. I mean, she does know a couple of boys that she's been socializing with quite a bit in order to work up some relationship with them, so I can work out her love interest for a possible future family. Get to know some people. We've got this loner trait here that we're not feeling a lot of tension because of that. The other thing I've done is I've had the family choose their resolutions for New Year's, and Lizette's is to get a significant other, so maybe we'll be able to do that. I'm getting more popular? Lizette's getting more popular. Well, my idea about Lizette being like a quieter person who doesn't have a lot of friends isn't working out. But I mean, if you're gonna go through the whole high school experience and prom and everything, you might have to get to know some people. Looks like people are leaving. People are leaving the party, I guess. Let's continue to talk to Arnold. Yeah, it looks like the party is kind of breaking up early. Like, prom doesn't start until 7. It's only 4:30. Let's get Tyler over here. Kind of help with this social situation. So Lizette's doing quite well socially, despite my efforts to make it go the other way. And here's Tyler. Let's not get to talking about marriage quite yet. I think it's a little early for that. Let's save the first kiss for prom. I think that... Oh, he's leaving. No. They're just going over here to have some more space. Do some other romantic socials. And we're going to leave the first kiss to prom, because I think, again, that'll be a nice moment for them. Still a lot of time before prom gets going. Let's also take care of Tyler's emotional needs, because that's an important thing to do for a partner, to help with their emotional needs. There we go. We got something there. We got friends in a time of loss. Lizette has formed a bond with Tyler, the kind that only come from the profound grief of death. And oh, it looks like Tyler is impressed by her proposal. Golly, that proposal from Lizette is one Tyler isn't likely to forget. That's awesome. Yeah, we got some good relationship stuff going on with this guy. Maybe we should get to know him. We can either do the actual get to know, or we can do deep conversation which also gets you to know their traits. A geek and creative. I really like that combination. Okay, time to go talk to some other people. Flirting from across the way. He's still into it. And that's kind of an awkward space between them there. Still working. Yeah, everyone's just kind of leaving. Party didn't seem to go all that well, I guess. Let's get into our formal wear. And let's see. Is Tyler here? Yeah, he's right here. So let's get them slow dancing. We haven't kissed yet, so the only thing we can do is flirt while dancing. Yay! First boyfriend acquired. Resolution complete. No, we're not proposing. We are... I think it's it's a physical intimacy. Let's kiss on the dance floor for the very first time at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. It was then that I realized that I was going to spend the rest of my life with him. If anyone's into Back to the Future, that's what that reference is from. Woo! All right, things are going well. Got a boyfriend. Kissed on the dance floor for the first time. Let's also vote. I don't know. Let's vote for Tyler for royalty. Seems only fair. So we've got a lot done in the first hour. It seems like prom goes by really quickly. It's Pumpkin Chandran. She's still the principal. And after all these years, and she's still a young adult. Even after all, I think Dane's principal. I think this was Dane's principal. Yay! Tyler won royalty, and this Victor person got Jester. A decent night. It was a decent night, and it looks like oh, there's an after party. Yes. Let's bring some people she knows. Looks like we might have to wait for the ice cream vendor to show up. We got some food over here at the bubble tea counter. Let's get some sandwiches in the stand over here. Oh, they're going to the ice skating rink. That's a good idea. Okay, so we're going to eat. Then we're going to... Oh yeah, let's have our first woohoo at the after prom party. I like that idea. And Tyler's right there, so that's good. We don't have to go find him. Oh, and for some reason the ice skating rink just kind of disappeared. That's too bad, because I would have liked for Lizette to do that for the first time. Strange, it just, all of a sudden it wasn't there and everybody reset. We're having our first woohoo experience in the cuddle carts for Lizette tonight. Seems like that went well. Taking kind of a long time in there, and maybe after that we can over here get some strawberry ice cream. Where is she? Thought she might have been lost there for a second. Let's get some ice cream. Still not ready to talk about marriage. Maybe she can, instead of talking about marriage, profess her love to Tyler. Looks like Tyler's happy, doing well. Won prom royalty. Got a girlfriend. Had a first kiss. Quite a successful prom night. The only thing that Lizette needs to complete for New Year's Eve is to watch the countdown, but we have missed that. And I think it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I think it's time to go home. Alright, what I'm gonna do, instead of doing a cake for Diamond, I am just going to cheat it so we don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of baking a cake. So we'll just click on Diamond, go to MC Command Center, Sim Commands, Set Age, and Child. And she will do it all on her own without any cake. And it will be like she aged up with a cake. We won't have any forgotten birthday issues. I'm going to use a random number generator to choose this. Alright, we got 4, which is going to be social. For her trait, instead of using a random number generator, I'm going to just use this. Sure, okay. Bookworm. It's not very social, is it? Let's see about if there's something else that I feel would fit her better. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do music lover for Diamond instead of anything social. And she did get some bonuses for skill. I quite like the cropped items for both children and adults. I'm a fan of the cropped pants, and we'll give her some cute shoes and some sockies. Okay, so I think I'm happy with those main outfits. That one, I mean, I think it's kind of cute. We'll just keep it for now. I like the skirt. I'm just gonna change her top. And maybe give her some cute leggings. Well, that changes the whole color of the skirt for some reason. It's odd. Do you see that? Like, so there's the color of the skirt, and then I take out the leggings, and it changes it entirely. So I guess we're just gonna leave it, because I prefer the skirt to be that color. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that. Happy with all of these. Yeah, okay, and I'm also going to give her a color preference, which is what I usually do when one of my Sims ages up into a child. I decide on their colors. So it looks like we've got a lot of I think we've got a lot of purple going on. It's purple here. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not gonna give her any feelings about her color about the color choices of her clothing. When I choose this color for her, let's just do purple. Okay, and it is kind of the middle of the night, but everybody's sleep needs are totally fine, which is just a weird thing that happens when you take a sim away from the main lot. And let's also assign Diamond this bed here. The same room where she was a toddler and an infant. I think what I'd like to do is just continue to work on university for Phoenix. And let's look at her a little bit. So she's only got 2 days left of this term. All her homework's complete. She's given her presentation. She submitted her term paper. And she's gonna have, I don't know if Monday or Tuesday will be her last day, but jokesters, Phoenix and Casey. Sure, that's mom and daughter. We can have them be jokesters. Seems like a good dynamic to have. So I think that this term should turn out well for Phoenix in terms of her university grades, and then I'll just kind of continue to work on Lizette's aspiration, her knitting aspiration. She's almost gotten her knit for 5 hours done. The other two haven't really worked on those, and also we need to get a rocking chair if she's going to complete that aspiration, so I'll get that done. So thank you for watching this latest episode of Dana and Casey's house. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please like the video, please subscribe if you'd like to see more content. I'm brand new, as you can see from my low number of videos that I've got out. So I would love to have you as a subscriber, of course. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.